Just thought I'd make a short little video to try and answer Jacob's question of, is the market going to soften and is this the right time to buy? There's a whole lot to that question. It's not a very simple one to answer. Will prices possibly go down? Maybe. There's a lot of foreclosures coming. We know the moratorium has been put on a stay, so a lot of people are in default but not being foreclosed on. If all of those come to fruition at one time, could soften the market for a period of time until those clear out. Who knows? The other thing to really think about and to consider if you're not a cash buyer is how much is it costing you per month? Assuming you had a $200,000 house at 3% interest, 30-year fixed rate with 5% down, you're looking at a payment of about $801 a month. If you waited and the market softened like it did in 2009, interest rates went up to 5.04% in 2009. That was the other half of the equation. As the rates went up, they've been as low as 2.5% before then. If the rates went up to 5%, your $801 payment for a $200,000 house looks more like $1,017. And your affordability, if 800 was your range for your principal and interest, not including your taxes and insurance, mortgage insurance, your affordability would go all the way down to 157,000. So that's 157,000 to get your $800 payment back. You have to get 21.5% discount off that house to make that work. So that's more like a market crash. That's not a softening. That's a full-blown crash. That's a 2009, 10, 11, 12 that happened all over again. And I really think that the economist would want to prevent that from happening by whatever means necessary. So just understand that, without the crystal ball, if I had one, I'd just play the lottery every day, just full disclosure. But, without having that, I can look at the financing, if that's important. If you're not a cash buyer, that's going to play as much into this as home prices. So we just look for the best deal. If we can't find it, we make it. But you're going to want to consider both sides of that equation as to whether this is the right time for you to buy or not. If I can be of any help, you can always reach out to me direct, 502-224-1039. Always here to help. And we can talk a little bit more about it if you still have questions. Thanks again.